Hello, this is Michael Barnett. This is my assignment with search algorithms. Um, let's get to it. First, this is my breath first, breath first search algorithm. My version of it. So let's get right into it. Oh, so as you can see, oh, okay, okay. Sorry about that. So this is Um, okay, sorry about that. Okay, so first you have the libraries. The libraries I added was the time and the trace malloc. The trace malloc essentially is just how my version of trying to trace the memory, not trace the memory, but find the actual memory usage of the code. And so yeah, the actual class. So the Galactic Navigator, that's the class I called it. You have the init function, the init method, which just sets the network to the graph. Um, then you have this method, which is just mapping the graph, all the locations and stuff, Earth and the Mars base, Earth and the lunar station. I could have just put these in the same one, but it doesn't matter. Now you have the visualization. Um, yeah, the visualization. This method helps generate a visualization of the actual network using MATLib, the library. It's supposed to create a figure that we see, and it basically just finds the position of the nodes using kind of like a spring layout in a sense, which just gives like a tree-like experience, and then it just well, actually I think that's all it does. And then also it highlights that the path that it took in yellow and orange. Okay, so now to the actual real algorithm of it. So this is the bulk of the class. Um, the method uses the BFS search algorithm, of course, to find the path from the starting node to the destination. So you have an if statement. Um, if the current node is not explored, then it's gonna push the node. It's gonna append the node, the actual node that's on, and mark it as explored, as you can see. And then the current node equals the destination. It's gonna um, create the path or the path list. I'm about to say it right. The path list, and then it basically just pushes. It basically just pushes. It goes to it, then it just pushes it back up. It uses recursion in a sense. Um, and so yeah, as you can see, I got my end time performance, the start and the end. And yeah, and so actual to the net now to the actual driver. You have the print statement right here. I added that. Print the Galactic Navigator. Thought that looked cool. Then just run all these functions. Um, then I have the if statement right here. And then the visualization part. So that was it for the actual breadth first search. Now let's get into the depth first search. Okay, so let's run this code. So same layout as the depth first search. I mean the breadth first search. Same. basically did the same thing. Um, This input Lunabase beta. Okay, so same thing like last time. It goes from Earth Luna Station to Lunabase. Let's actually choose a different location. I don't know why I'm doing the same one. We're gonna do Mars base. Mars. So yeah, Mars base. This same thing. Just marks the path. As you can see, this is the orange. These two nodes are the yellow, which goes back to what I had in the code. Then, as you can see the path that it took. Well, the nodes that it explored. Actually, if we go back to my original code, it says the same thing. I don't know. So, yeah, you can see the execution time, then the current memory usage, peak memory usage. Um, it's actually um, looks like it took a lot longer and used a lot more memory than the breadth first search, which is very interesting. But yeah, the code kind of is basically the same layout in a sense. Um, yeah, so sets the network to graph, um, I map the location, and you visualize the network, the visualization of the network, so the actual colors for it to make it look good. Then the actual depth first search algorithm itself is trying to go to the deepest node, and then it looks to its right. And if it's not there, it goes back up. So that approach to it, I think I use less. I don't know if I think I use less methods. Yeah, I use the same amount of methods. The driver right here, uh, start time, measures the start time. So basically the same format as my other, as the breadth first search. It's just different algorithm. So yeah, that's essentially what I have. I really enjoyed this project. I learned a lot, and I appreciate you watching my video. Thank you. Have a good day.